Alright, hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out New Genesis, Phantasy Star Online 2. Or Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis. Either one on Xbsx. Okay, so, we are pretty much just going to play New Genesis. Which of those letters are large. Language, English, that's good enough. On my manual, phew. Has anybody ever clicked on that? It's actually kind of a mess to read it. You guarantee to sell all 3 of your livers. Got it. Okay. Oh boy, hey, look at that. Crowded, full, crowded, normal, maintenance. Launch day. Let's do ship 4, even though I'm normally on ship 2. You also have the option of buying the pack that lets you use the Rappy as a costume for $50, I think. Kind of steep, but you know, if you really want to play a Rappy, then there's your opportunity. Alright, let's make a new character. Human, Newman, Costman, Dooman. Let's do the Castman. 1, type 2. Oh, wow. I see they upgraded the Bazoombas on on the female one. Let's see. Changing the body type will cause the following items to reset: skin, body paint, whatever wear, cast parts, outfit. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll play Chunky Butt. It more closely resembles me. Yeah, I mean, I like the way this looks, but I just don't want like a bunch of cloth physics to get in the way and clip everything and make it look weird. Okay, character creation lets you edit your character in fine detail. Proceed to character creation. If you skip character creation, you will begin as your chosen base type. You can edit your character for free at the salon for the first 5 hours after creating them. The concession does not apply to actions that require a color change pass. Let's create a character here. Out of my head. That's easy at it. Oh, I have a human head? Really? Yeah, well, that doesn't make sense. Adjust face shape. Can't be synced. Not really. Zana head. Do I have anything other than the Zana head? Oh, I have the other types. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? Chest. Random? Oh, I don't know why, boy. You know, I thought I was gonna do this. Body paint. I guess it doesn't matter for the android. Yeah, okay, that's good enough, I think. Let's see, Hunter... Here, Hunter. A class geared towards close-range combat. They excel at engaging enemies in close quarters. Boasting high HP and defense, they can hold their own when operating solo. Ranger, a class geared towards medium-range combat. They use ranged weapons to engage enemies while maintaining optimal distance. They can also support other players with a range of special rounds. The Force, a class geared towards long-range combat. They make use of techniques to assault the enemy from a distance, making use of a variety of techniques. They can exploit the enemy's elemental weaknesses. The Fighter, geared towards ultra close range combat. They are at their best when pressing the enemy. What they lack in defense is made up for by their devastating pulverizing attacks. The Gunner, class geared towards close range combat, excels at wielding ranged weapons point blank. They make light work of enemies with their great mobility and relentless torrent of bullets. For the Tech-Tur, class geared towards close and long-range combat, they also support other players through techniques focused primarily on the abilities, enhancements, and healing. They can stack any battle in their favor. Okay, well. I'm gonna go pew pew. Oh, wait a minute. Let's, this one makes more sense. Missing water. That sounds good. Yes, let's do that. And then let's totally back the chain shop. Yes, nice. Sure. Pacho, pacho.
Pod 909, system check complete. Status, all systems go. Commencing ejection sequence. Standby. Reaching target coordinates in 10 seconds. Confirming final landing trajectory. Error adjustment complete.
Are you to Taco Bell? Is that what's happening?
4.
Is that why I'm ejecting?
3. 2.
I was kidding, I love Taco Bell.
1. Eject.
I don't get that. Like, I don't get the runs or anything when you need to Taco Bell. I don't even know where that comes from. Unless you just have a normally weak stomach.
Hey, what's that? It's a meteor. It's going to land nearby. I'll go take a look.
What? How would you go take a
Wait a
look?
minute.
Well, that sounds stupid. Something's going to hit the ground at an incredible acceleration, possibly spewing deadly gas and dust in the air. Let's go take a look.
Oh no, it's smoking. How do you open this thing? Hello? Are you all right in there?
Amazon.
Wait, is this it?
Looks just like a flesh-eating robot right in there. How do I open this thing? Oops.
Oh, thank goodness. It opened. Here, take my hand.
I feast on round boobies. You are in double trouble, lady.
You really startled us falling out of the blue. Does anything hurt? Are you okay?
I'm an android. What? Nothing's gonna hurt.
I'm Aina. And you are?
Me, I'm right. Yeah, sure, I'll tell you my name. Oh, damn, I'm really skinny.
Oh, wow. That's a really nice name.
You should have went for the fat-ass one.
Well, it's so nice to meet you.
I guess I have 5 hours to change it if I want to.
Come on, I'll show you to our town. We can talk more there.
Left stick move, right stick camera. Jump A. Okay, are you gonna show me or? Oh, yeah, I'll show you then. I just landed, but I'll go ahead and lead the way. Thanks, Aina. Photon dash. Right trigger. I press and hold. I see.
So, first, we gotta climb up this cliff. If you get a running start, you can jump really high here. Give it a try.
Just when I stop. Let me guess, let's go check it out.
A doll's unit? What is it doing here? Manon!
A petasaur, huh? I should be able to handle something like this.
Oh, everybody's anorexic
I'm
in this
taking
game.
it on. What about you, Meteorn?
I'll help too.
Focus on defending yourself.
Oh, am I a hunter in this tutorial? Okay. So much for being a ranger. Normal attack. Right, trigger is dodge. Oh, okay. And I have a sword. Whoa! Ooh, the monsters are anorexic.
So this is what I had that bad feeling about, huh?
It wasn't the Taco Bell.
Manon, you alright? Good. So, who are you?
Stick figure McGee.
I'm Garwa. Nice to meet you. I guess if you just dropped down here, you're probably feeling kind of clueless, right? I know Manon's memory was pretty intact, but in your case, maybe... not so much, huh? But we can talk about it when we get back to town. Aina, Manon, are you done gathering the rest assigned?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Rastigna works as a medical agent. It's a good idea to have. It's a good idea to have some for when you get hurt in battle. You can restore HP by using Rastigna that you gather in the field and adding it to your sub-palette. You can add things besides Rastigna to your sub-palette as well, such as recovery items and class skills. The ability to add items to your sub-palette is unlocked as you progress throughout the story. Activate it by moving the cursor left-right on the D-pad and selecting it with the left stick. When using a keyboard, you can activate it directly through the corresponding number from 1 to 0 key. Okay. Stigma, huh? Is it just around here? I guess we'll just walk towards a goal, I guess. I don't know. Take. Let's grab all the Rastigna here and head for town. I really don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. I'm just gonna go with Rastigna for now.
Alright, that'll do. We're going back to town now. Well, we need to cross here. But what about you? Got any experience with gliding?
Mainly falling.
You gather photons, the energy in your body, into your arms and your legs.
You do that, then jump off from here. Even if you screw it up, it's just the sea down there. Go on, give it a go.
Yikes, tough teacher.
Just like straight from Xenogears. So. In fact, the game kind of looks like Xenogears. Which is a little strange since this is like a brand new engine. But it doesn't look next gen, really. I suppose it's better than the PS2 engine that they've been sticking with for now. Press A while double jumping, or hold A in the air to glide. I'm like a robot Peter Pan. I'm very peanutty. Ah, guy. We found the horns. Literally, on the people, too. Yeah, I mean, this looks like Xenogears on the Wii U.
Welcome
So
to
funny.
our humble little Alio town. I'm sure everybody here will give you a warm welcome.
Excuse me. But, once again, better than that ancient engine they were using for over the last 10 years. If you head straight from here, you'll find my place. We can talk there. Hi. Hey, Sula
How you
Vera.
doing?
In rush. Got places to go. Monsters to shoot.
This is my place. Come on in. Well, like I said, I'm Garawa. I'm the leader of this town. This here's Aina, my daughter.
That's me.
And over there is Manon.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you, too.
First of all, you're probably wondering where in the world you are. Let's start with the planet. We call this one Alpha. And this is a town on that planet, called Alio Town. It's a pretty small place, though, as you can see. To the north of here is Alpha's largest city, named Central City. Central City is the seat of Alpha's government and economy. I'm sure you'll have the chance to visit it at some point. And then, there are the dolls. The ones you just fought were the smaller class of them. Petasaurs, they're called. And let me tell you, us Halfans have been at war with these dolls for a very long time. How long, you ask? Well, let's see.
They say it's been over 500 years.
There you go. But we still don't understand very much about them, though, I'm afraid. Why do they attack us? Where do they come from, even? We really have no idea. About the only thing we do know for sure is the dolls are our sworn enemy. I guess you could say they're just one big mystery to us. Kinda like you Meteorn. Meteorn is what we call people like you. The folks who show up here on Alpha from space in those landing pods. Manon here is also a Meteorn. She dropped down on that little island about half a year ago. And now she lives with us.
Look how happy she is.
Meteorn, dolls, we don't know where either of you come from, or even why you come here. For some reason, Meteorn all seem to arrive here with no memory of their past.
It's convenient for the plot.
You too, right?
I lost my USB
Once
stick.
in a while, there are exceptions, though. Like Manon here.
The only difference between me and the other Meteorn is that I still have a few fragments of knowledge left.
Manon is really smart. She knows so much about machines. She even helps me with my studies.
Oh no, you're just dumb.
There are some people who have the theory that both the dolls and Meteorn probably come from the same place.
Rude.
Whether that's true or not, I can say with confidence that you, Meteorn, are our friends.
Okay, I take that back.
You guys have been our allies for a long time. Of that, there is no doubt.
We feel kind of guilty for bringing the...
Anyway, I guess that's enough of a lecture for today.
Did you sit like
I'll
normal?
send everything we just talked about to you.
How's your crotch shot?
That thing floating next to you is a mag, Your mag is much more advanced than the ones we have. That's another unique thing about you Meteorn. But we'll go into more detail on that later. Hey, are you hungry?
Nah, sure.
All
Some
right,
oil or something.
let's get our grub on then. Why don't you take a look around the town while we get it ready?
I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to eat as an android. I bet everyone's eager to chat with you. Don't be shy now. They don't bite. I mean, I don't either. I don't have a mouth. Yeah, let's take a look around a little bit. Huh? I mean, oh, interesting. It has. I've actually prioritized. Oh, well, hold on a minute. Maybe I haven't. Let's go here. Control settings. I thought I set it to prioritize frame rate because it's only running at 30 frames. Simple graphics. Yeah, let's prioritize frame rate. Let's do that. Oh, I'm gonna log out. Well, so much for that. Can't change it on the fly. Yeah, 30 frames on a new game seems not great. Okay, let's make sure it didn't change that. I'm surprised on launch day they only have 4 active servers. And again, now that I have a TV that does 120 hertz, even 60 is kind of like, I don't know, maybe you should try harder. But I'll take 60 over 30 any day, even if we have to cut down the graphics a bit. Okay, so they turned off the aliasing, or anti-aliasing. Like, now it's pretty heavy. Ooh, they turned down the LOD too.
Welcome to our humble little Alio town. I'm sure everybody here will give you a warm welcome.
It's funny, it didn't save this whole intro sequence. Alright, well, let's do this over again. Okay, that's a little better. I wouldn't call that a massive improvement. Oh wow, it does not load anything.
How you doing? Hi there.
Yeah, interesting. It's interesting the sacrifices they had to make.
This is my place. Come on in. Well, all right. Let's get our grub on then. Why don't you take a look around the town while we get it ready?
Am I even built with less polygons? Boy, it's like you can see right through me. So interesting. I mean, it's not even like a drastic increase in performance. I mean, I thought this would at least be 60, but it just sort of barely hangs in there at 30. Hey, you're the Meteorn from earlier, right? I'm Ral. Nice to meet you. Me? I just finished getting the training targets all sorted out. You can give them a go if you like. First off, do you know how to lock onto targets? It's great for aiming your attacks. me see. Okay, well, I guess I'll find out. First off, do you know how to lock onto targets? It's great for aiming your attacks. Okay, left button to lock on, release the lock on with left button. While locked on, change the lock on target with the right stick. Note this function cannot be used when switch lock on target using right stick is set to disable in options. Release the lock on, then lock on to another target. Yeah, you really had your eyes on the prize. Well then, how about a sidestep strike next? Lock on. Dodge. Try attacking while you dodge. Lock on. Dodge. Nicely done. There's no doubt you're a true meteor. Looking forward to see how you perform in the future. Okay. I feel like a very true meteor now. Maybe it makes a difference when you're playing multiplayer, having the level of detail so low. How are you finding the town? Everyone's real nice here. I'm sure you'll be settled in no time. Don't know if you've heard, but enemies have been turning up onto the beach a lot recently. As a result, no one has been able to take it easy and fish here. So I have a request. Could you take out the enemies? It can double as a training. I'll teach you all about all sorts of ways to attack, and you can test them out on some live targets. First, we've got a new way to use photon arcs. Listen up and I'll give it a go. Store up your photons in your body, then let it all out. Do it right and you'll unleash more powerful photon arcs. Charge it up and let it all out. The longer you charge up, the more potent the photon arc will be. Photon arcs is Y, okay. Charge photon, hold Y. When you're low on photons inside your body, you might not be able to use your photon arcs. When that happens, just wait a while to let the photons build up again. If you're not the patient type, you can attack enemies without using photon arcs to build up your photons quicker too. Next, I'm going to cover how to switch between different attacks quickly. Listen up and try to do as I say. Open the back pallet with left trigger held down. Back pallet X while pressing left trigger. Okay. Great work. Those were some nice moves. You recent Meteor Manon included are really quick on the uptake. Whenever you learn a new photon arc, be sure to apply what you've learned here to it. The text is still really small, even though that's large. Here you go. Just make sure you're in top. Just to make sure you're in top shape. Change one. Rest igne. Hope you'll put everything I've taught you to good use out there. Oh, that's a large text. I can't even imagine what the small text looks like. I mean, I wouldn't be able to see it, honestly. This here is my field. Was gonna welcome you to take any and as many vegetables as you like. But the truth is, the enemy's been coming and wrecking the place recently. They're not that tough, but they're getting bolder. Heck, I can feel them peering down from the shadows of the trees as we speak. I have a favor to ask you. Could you get rid of them for me? It'd be great. It'd be a great chance to see what you're capable of, too. Well, sure, why not? Okay, well, it's not an emergency. Whatever's going on. Ah, let me give you a little fighting advice. You've heard of weapon actions, haven't you? There are special skills that differ between weapons. Use the right skills to get the upper hand in battle. Side shot while you have a rifle grip, press right button to crouch and fire. You got all of them. I really can't thank you enough. Oh, there you are, Barry. Where's Barry? I'm gonna send you a mountain of veg. Least I could do to show you my gratitude. Ah, I'll give you some Resta Signa. Oh, why couldn't they just call it Resta? That stuff will fix you right up. I like when they just called it monomate and trimate and dimate. Oh, I just remembered. Someone wanted to speak with you. An Arcs Defender by the name of Bozy. You should find him in front of the fountain. What's up? Ah, it's you. What's that? You heard I was looking for you. That's right. I wanted to give you a welcome gift, although I wasn't quite sure it would be good for you. Then I thought of something awesome, but I can't remember where I stashed it away. I remember putting it in an item container a while ago. As for which one, I just can't picture it. It's alright, I know this is a bit of a faux pas, but could you help me find it? Item containers you find can be broken by attacking them, allowing you to obtain the items inside. Containers come in 3 varieties, green, gold, and red. Gold and red containers are rare. In particular, there are only certain numbers of red containers that can be found per account, and they contain valuable items. Ah, that's the one. I'm so glad you could find it. What? You seriously can't tell what it is? It's armor. I've kept around for just such an occasion. I've kept it in top condition, so it shouldn't give you any problems. You can equip armor by going to Equip Armor under Gear subpalette in the main menu. When you want to unequip a piece of armor, select Remove at the bottom of the list of available options. Go ahead and equip it. Alright, hold on folks. I'll be right back.